Good morning. Looks like it's going to be an absolutely wonderful, beautiful Sunday. The weekend was fun. Didn't get much done, but did have a nice little pizza get together Friday with my neighbors. Not an official party, but just a little get together. And that was a lot of fun. Saturday, I was supposed to clean out the small shed and the garage to get ready so we can empty out the back porch to get ready for our deck redo. But I ordered some storage boxes from Amazon that were supposed to get in Saturday, but they didn't. Now they're rescheduled to get in today. So there was no point in getting rid of stuff and rearranging stuff, but I didn't have any place to put it. So I avoided that. Not avoided, but just didn't do it. And today we are going to brunch because it is Father's Day. And also my daughter's birthday was a couple of days ago, so we're celebrating Father's Day and her birthday at the same time. I am looking forward to that. It's going to be at Burton's Bar and Grill, which is our favorite local spot to go to for casual events, celebrating events, just anytime. It's a good time. And that's where we also go to our wine dinners. I posted about a couple of our wine dinners on my channel, and I do post about them a lot on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, why don't you go over on Instagram and take a look. So I'm going to finish getting ready, and then I'm going to get a cup of coffee to help wake myself up a bit. Not that I'm super sleepy, but I do need that caffeine in the morning because usually by 10, 11 o'clock, I feel it if I don't have it. It's a terrible habit, but there's worse things, isn't there? So I'll catch up with you later. So I cannot decide which dress I want to wear. If I want to go with this pink dress, pink and white, I do like this. Nice and pretty for the summer. Or if I want to go with this, or if I want to go with this brown and white gingham dress. And it is nice and long, which I like. I'm not sure. I bought this, I don't remember when I bought this, but I've been itching to wear it. So I might have gotten it from Target. And it has pockets, which you know I love. But I think I may go with this one, just because it's cute, a little flirty. Yeah, I think we're going to go with this one. We'll save this for another time. I don't know when, but it's in the reserves. I still have about 2 hours, well, an hour and 45 minutes before we have to go. So I'm just going to probably put on some shorts to bum around the house and grab my coffee. Still have some time before we head out to brunch, so I think I will tidy up the kitchen a little bit before I make my coffee. This is cute. I can't wait to see what this is. My daughter got a little birthday gift from our neighbors, and I am very interested in seeing what this is. It's from She's Unique of Old Town Alexandria. I don't know if you can see that, but I can't wait for her to open it because I want to see what it is. And my poor rose, it's time for it to go. This is the rose that I got at my sister-in-law's retirement dinner at Eddie V's. And it's looking a little limp there. It looks like a little bell, but it's time to go. Bye-bye, rose. And about today, is my camera clean? That I'm very excited about today is we are going to Nothing But Cakes and get the little mini bun cakes. They have a new flavor that's for a limited time, and it is a peach cobbler, and I'm very excited to get that. And this is the last day it's going to be offered, so glad I didn't miss it. So that's just a little treat we're going to treat ourselves with after the Father's Day brunch. One thing I haven't done is decided what I'm going to have for brunch. I'm probably going to skip pasta. I'm thinking about a burger. I do want to get something light, but I don't know. Their fish sandwiches are pretty good, but that's not very light because it's a fried fish sandwich. So I have to check out the menu to see if they have anything new for the summer. In fact, I could probably do that now. I left my phone upstairs. Oh, no, I didn't. So I'm going to go check out the menu for Burton's and see what they have. And then my daughter should be here pretty soon. And then we will get ready to head out to brunch and get that delicious butt cake afterwards. Looking so forward to that. I shouldn't be, but I should. I'd say the majority of the time I'm very good as far as eating right. So little treats here and there. I shouldn't get myself in a big huff about them and just enjoy them. It's a pretty card.
I wonder if she designs this stuff. She's a sticker.
Let me see the card. Oh, that is a very pretty card.
Menu.
Yeah, this is a big one.
The brunch, I guess it's elevated though.
They have brunch favorites. They have the brunch burger, avocado BLT.
Brunch burger.
Yeah, like a brunch burger.
The brunch go for?
Yeah, I was thinking about a burger myself. So
Which department?
The
State Department. Oh, that's probably why. Okay,
Yeah, I
makes
think-
sense.
I'm pretty sure.
avocado BLT on challah bread, and it looks delicious. Nicole got the breakfast brunch burger with the fried egg. I'm a
It's
sucker
candied bacon looks
for a
like.
fried egg. And Daryl got the brisket hash,
Yes.
which looks so yummy.
Yes.
Everything looks so good. I'm ready to dig in.
Yeah.
This is my peach cobbler. This is the last day these are available. Peach cobbler. Feels a little cool, so I don't know if anybody wants to just pop in the microwave or something.
With the cakes?
Yeah. Daryl got lemon. Limon.
You pop yours in?
Yeah, you can put yours in first if you want.
Okay.
Not too long, 'cause you don't want the frosting to melt up.
Gotcha. Can I take the lid off?
Yeah, I guess you can open it up. And I got you
Open it up.
confetti.
I am still full from
Just burger got me.
so I'm gonna hold off on it.
So
right now.
yours. Yeah, when I went to pick up your graduation cake, they had the sign for this one. I was like, oh my god, that looks so good.
Those look yum.
Yeah, and they're for a limited time for the summer. So
Mm.
peach cobbler looks like it has like cinnamon crumble on top, peaches, icing, all kinds of yummy goodness. Good morning. It was such a struggle to get out of bed today. I don't know what it was. I have no idea why I'm so incredible. Well, I should say why I was so incredibly tired this morning. We hung out at our neighbors last night, but not that late. It was just till about 10. And this morning I just could not get out of bed. But I managed because I knew I had to wash this hair. I knew I had to get a workout in. And there's stuff I got to get done around the house. But the most important thing is for you is I have a package. And it's something I am very excited about. I ordered it what feels like an eternity ago. It had to come all the way from China, of course. And I'm like, it's one of those little purchases you get off of Instagram. And I saw it and I was like, this is too cute. I've got to have this. And I was leery about purchasing it because it does seem like it could be one of those items that disappoint you. Fingers crossed that I like it because it's a purse. Not that I need another bag, but this one I just could not resist. So I am going to get myself together and we are going to open it together. And we're going to keep our fingers crossed that it isn't some ridiculousness that needs to be returned. Because Lord knows if I have to return it, it's probably going to take just as long to return it as it did to get it, which felt like forever. When in actuality, it was probably a month. My face is so shiny. I use this glow stick by Supergoop. I did order the unseen sunscreen in a stick. I didn't know they had unseen sunscreen in a stick. And as soon as I discovered, I had to order it because I really love this. Don't get me wrong, but it leaves your face super, super shiny. And some days I want something a little bit more matte looking, and and not so super shiny. That should be here, I think today actually. And I bought it as part of the Amazon Prime Day. I'm gonna tell you something. Amazon Prime Day to me is a bunch of bullshit because I rarely find anything on there worthwhile. And is it really discounted? They show you that slashed through price, but how do we know it's discounted? I don't remember. I don't memorize the prices of everything, so it could be the same price or just a penny less. And I don't think most of us would know the difference, and that's how they get us. I didn't particularly get the Supergoop because of Prime Day. I just saw it advertised and it happened to be Prime Day. So did I save? I don't know. I have the ability to change those prices where you don't and you not even notice it. So did I get a deal? Who knows? Did anybody get a deal? Who knows? Everybody's claiming they did, but I don't know. It's hard for me to trust anything when you could just change the price at the drop of a hat. And it's not like everybody's going to sit there and memorize all these prices. My hair was overdue for a wash. Oh. I used Pantene shampoo because it has a really strong fragrance that, in my opinion, is very good for locks because locks can capture odors like cigarettes or smoking, grilling outside. They can hold all those odors, and I feel like Pantene really washes all those odors out. And I did try the Trader Joe's mint tea shampoo, and I like that shampoo. It just gave you a hint of mint smell, but the lather just wasn't there. You had to use a lot to get a good lather. And I feel like Pantene, I didn't have to use nearly as much to get a good lather. Now, mind you, when you have locks, you're using a lot of shampoo anyway, just to get all this, the scalp and all the locks. So yeah, Pantene is my favorite shampoo to use on my locks. Well, let's get some breakfast and then we'll get to those packages or to the package. So the question that always gets me when I am home is what to have for breakfast. I usually have yogurt and fruit, but I'm not really in the mood for yogurt and fruit. I want something fast and simple because I still have to study my Spanish and my French this morning. So I think I'm just going to have a protein shake and keep it simple. But I do need caffeine because I feel the lack of caffeine headache setting in on me. I swear, trying to keep up with the protein goals after 50 feels like a full-time job. So everyone, start your day with protein. Start your day with protein. I'm not a big cooker in the morning during the weekday. I'll make me a nice little breakfast on Saturday and Sunday, but Monday through Friday, I just want something quick. So it's always oat milk and protein powder. It's probably the easiest way I can think of to get protein. So I start with this Vitaprotein collagen peptides. I think everybody takes this. If it just makes your nails so nice. I don't know if you take it or not. And let me know if you've noticed a difference in your nails since taking this. I certainly do. Hair, I don't know. My hair just usually grows, so I don't have a problem with that. It's not so much anybody has a problem with growing hair, it's the breakage. Because if you didn't grow hair, you'd probably be completely bald. Everybody grows hair, it's just whether or not it breaks off. And we know if you're black, your ends tend to break off a lot more just from the texture and the dryness. Because look at the people who get locks. Have you ever seen anybody with locks and their hair did not grow? It did grow quite a bit when I was a loose natural, but sometimes I got impatient with washing and detangling, and my hair started, and I would get a lot of breakage. I can't really say my hair started breaking. I know when my hair started breaking is when the longer it got and the more difficult it was to detangle it, then I would start seeing a lot of breakage. But my loose natural hair was probably down to here. And then I decided to get locks after just a bad episode of detangling and getting a lot of breakage. And so when she locked it, I think my hair was like here when I first got it locked. But now it's grown a little bit. It's a little shrunk right now because I washed it. But I'm very happy with my progress with my locks. And if you are thinking about getting locks, I would say I am your sign to just go ahead and do it. You will not regret it. The only regret you will have getting locks is you will regret not doing it sooner. I swear. Everybody says that, and it's true. Your only regret will be not getting them sooner. Now, as far as maintaining them, it's really not that bad. It's no worse than when you would go to the beauty shop on Saturday to get a perm and a press and curl and all that good stuff, and you'd be there all day. Relocking usually takes about 3 hours, and like I said, you could easily spend that in the beauty salon. You could easily spend that on washing and detangling your hair on the weekend. At least with getting your locks retwisted, it's just once every 4 to 6 weeks. So seriously, girl, if you're thinking about getting locks, go ahead and do it. Stop waiting. You're missing precious length time. While you're sitting here waiting, you could have nice locks, hair growing, getting length, getting the length that you want. So just go ahead and do it. It is such a beautiful day outside. Just came back from my walk. We did about 2 miles around the block. They're doing a lot of construction on the road, so it was quite very noisy, a little dusty. But it was a beautiful day, and it's just the perfect temperature. It's about 76, 75 degrees, very low humidity. Absolutely loved it. Anyway, now I'm back, and let's get to the bag I ordered. Well, first, it came in this packaging, so no pretty box and not much protection. I mean, I can feel around the bag and feel that there's nothing protecting my purse inside. So if this thing got its share of bangs and bumps and scratches, then so be it. The packaging doesn't look too damaged, so I think we're okay. But without further ado, let's just open this up. Okay, I stand corrected. There is a little bit of protection around the bag. Not a super fancy dust cloth, but a dust cloth yet still. And it is by, hold it upside down, Dear Nicola. Can you see that? Dear Nicola. So that's where I ordered it from. So, are you ready to see this bag? Don't call me crazy because it is a bit odd to say the least, but this bag does have some practical purposes. This is it. Yes, it's funny looking. It is a clear vinyl bag. Let's take off the, oh, this is gonna be hard to get off. I think I'm gonna need scissors. Oh no. Oh no, that came off pretty easily. So because it didn't come in a box, you can see this is a little bit askew from where it was a bit crushed. It would have been nice if they put it in a box to protect it a little bit better. So the handles are a little askew. Maybe I can shape them back into form a little bit. Yeah, okay. Let's just hope with wear it'll get back into a decent shape. This is a, I don't even want to say dupe, but I think that's the term, dupe of the Birkin bag, because we know they do not make these in a clear design. And it has the clasp, which I think are so cute. I love that design. And we open it up. Yeah, undo these. Yeah, it's very stiff. Get that open, and we'll take that one out. Ooh. Oh, comes with a strap. Now, why did I get this dupe of a clear Birkin? Because I do enjoy going to concerts and occasional baseball games. And if you want to carry a bag, it has to be a clear bag if you want to take it into a stadium of sports, entertainment, things like that. And I do have a clear bag, and it's clear with yellow straps. And I have a cute yellow dress that goes with it, and it's cute when it's matching. But I wanted something completely clear so I could wear it with anything. And this is it. Now, you may say, that thing is ugly, but I think it is charming and cute, and I'm going to really enjoy sporting this at different sporting events, concert venues where they require a clear bag. Not gonna lie, I low-key absolutely love this. It is the perfect size. It's not huge. I didn't want a huge bag, but I also didn't want a tiny bag. I want something just enough to hold my camera, my wallet, and anything else I might need. I don't usually take a lot with me, so I don't need that much, but I did want a decent sized bag. And this fits the bill perfectly. This is so adorable. I love this. Askew handles aside, I absolutely love this. This is perfect. Let's see how we look. This is adorable. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, that thing is hideous, but I love it. So it's gonna pass the security vibes. Perfect. Yeah, I'm really digging this bag. It is the perfect clear bag for sporting events, shows, anything that requires a clear bag. I am ready. I love this. This bag may not be for everybody, but it's definitely for me. Now, this plant here, she is doing her absolute best to thrive despite me and my inability to keep plants alive. But it is getting quite big. Like you can see, the leaves are really growing. So it needs those little supports that help keep the leaves up. I ordered those and they should be coming in today, and I want to get them up before these break. And this pot is fairly small and this plant is really growing. So I do need to get her into a bigger pot. And I thought I would have to order one, but surprisingly, I found one in the garage. Not surprisingly, there's a lot of crap in that garage, so I shouldn't be that surprised. I actually found a pot that would fit. So I'm going to check and see if I have some dirt. And if I have some dirt, I'm going to get her repotted today. And hopefully the little supports will be in later on today. So let's go check and see if I have some dirt first. Now, if I have dirt, it's going to be in here. And hopefully there's no critters in here along with said dirt. Oh, there's my clipping shears. I was looking for you, and you are here hiding in exactly where I put you. This is broken, so I probably need to just toss this out. And these are my other faux plants. Yeah, this I just need to toss out because that's quite broken. And I think this is the dirt. Which one is the dirt? This is mulch. I'm not even sure why I bought mulch, to be honest with you. This is the, ooh, there's not much dirt left in here. I don't think that's going to be enough to repot my plants. Actually, I think that'll be enough. We'll make it work. And I don't know why I have so much mulch. Okay, and Mr. Faux Plant, you're going to go back in here until it's time for you to come out. And so that's all the dirt I have, so that's what I'm going to use. Okay, so these are the pots that I have. Okay, that one is way too big. Maybe I won't be repotting it because the pots that I have up here don't appear to be quite... Ugh, I just stuck my hand in a cobweb. Gross. This is way too small. Look at that. That is not enough room for that plant. And that sucker up there is way too big. So I do need a new pot. Huh. I was so sure that I had a pot that would fit this sucker. Yeah, that's way too small. I don't even know why I bought that. What are these? Oh, okay. There's a lot of cobwebs up here. Ah, can't even reach it. I do have a stepping stool here, so let me stop doing the most. I just need a small or medium-sized pot. That's all I need. All the stuff I have. I can't find a medium-sized pot. This is, I like this one, but this isn't going to look good on the counter. Because I did want to keep it on the counter. And this is not going to work for the counter. And it has holes in it, so I would need some kind of thing to put underneath it, which I don't have. So that's not going to work. This is turning out to be an exercise in futility. Let's check out this pot here. This one is way too big. And here, there's the plate that goes underneath it. This is back from when my daughter was into plants for a hot second. But that's just not going to look good on the counter. That just looks more for an outdoorsy type of feel. And this is just way too big. Way too big. And these are way too small. Huh. So it looks like I'm not going to be repotting that plant today because I have nothing to put it in. Ah, c'est dommage. Or maybe if I put it in this one and just put it on the floor. I don't know. Let's put some dirt in it and see what happens. This is not enough soil. Yeah. No, this is definitely not enough soil. It's... Oh, I see some nice pots. So we got our rocks here for the rock bed. And lots of pots to choose from. Let's see. What's a good size? We want something to give it enough room to kind of expand, but we don't want it to be too big because it's going to go on the counter.
That's true.
Kind of like this one because it's got a little pattern to it. Let's see, how to feel it. It's got a little texture
it's nice
to it.
textured, yeah.
It's off-white.
What color's off-white? Oh, so the match the counter, yeah.
Yeah, so that would match the counter. I like that one.
That's nice.
And let's see. But I also like... This one is nice and modern, but it doesn't have any holes at the bottom for extra. Like this one has a little tray and hole in it. Yeah, but that one doesn't have a hole. But I like this one because it's modern and it matches the kitchen a little bit better. But
this ridiculous a little bit.
Yeah, but it doesn't have holes at the bottom. It should be. I don't need a big one, so I think this is just the right size. Got a lot of stuff. This is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy here. Reach out. So we made the impromptu decision to run to Home Depot and go get the dirt and the pot. So while I'm at it, I might as well repot this plant as well. I have a bigger pot for it. Ooh, it's still got water on there. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you guys down to tend to this. I'll see you in a second. Gonna lie, that was a whole lot more work than I anticipated. The plant plus the new soil and the new pot, very heavy to get up 3 flights of stairs. My poor cattle lily here, I don't know how much it's gonna survive because as you can see, a lot of these that drooped over, I don't know if you can see that, they kind of broke or severely bent like this bend here. I don't know if this is gonna survive that. This one here as well. Like I said, I've got those things from Amazon coming that are going to help support it a little bit more and keep it from drooping over like this, and hopefully that'll help. Maybe that'll get the minerals and water up to the leaves here and that'll help them survive. But I actually do like the pot. I think it's a nice little touch. I don't know if most people keep plants in the middle of their island, mostly flowers, but I like this plant. If it's too weird to have there, then I'm also thinking about putting it in this corner here. But to put it in this corner here, I'm probably going to need a little table to put it on until it gets taller, because right now it would be on the floor. And we'll see how that looks. Once I put the little things that help it stand up, it might give it a better look and not just hitting the floor. We'll see. So that was a very busy day today. You know, I think I'm going to end this vlog here and start a new vlog tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. And please take a moment to like my video. I'm in the dark now. I could really use your help. If you want to subscribe, that would be even better. I think I'm at 495 subscribers, and I really would love to get to 500. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please go ahead, subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, do all the things that you guys do to help make my videos pop. And I would really appreciate it. And I'll catch you in the next vlog.